There is a need for enhanced stakeholder engagement, upskilling and sharing of ideas to drive the growth of software development in Kenya. Players in this space say besides the challenge of proper tooling, aspiring developers, most people still stay away from networking opportunities owing to a lack of awareness.
Mentorship and complicated tech networks are said to influence the success and growth of the country's tech space. Despite tech ecosystems growing in Nairobi, it is harder for locals to compete with international tech peers. Nevertheless, networking has been identified as part of the solution.
Is just so much talent, so much enthusiasm for Android development and also for open source, but just the innovation that I've seen in so many of the talks has been very inspiring. And I think that it's fair to say that those of us in Europe and North America should be watching Africa very closely, because this is where innovation is coming from.
I think it's very, very important because we are living on an era where technology can be used to solve almost every single problem that we can face. So being in such place can help you to realize how important technology can be.
Speaking at the final day of the 2022 DroidCon KE22 conference, Kenya software developers say an enabling environment compounded by requisite policies and regulations are needed.
You should be able, like from the government, private sector, even community like this, everyone should make sure that they contribute to just the empowerment of the techies.
I would say setting an environment or policies that enable people who are the leaders in the ICT industry to create an enabling environment for the people below, such that the policies you have above for like entry into, if you want to create a startup on technology, it's not very hard to get into that.
Despite this, Kenya continues to pioneer various innovations brought about by software development aimed at solving everyday challenges faced by citizens.
What I'd encourage other developers is to attend these conferences, because they get to gain knowledge, they get to meet they get to make very key networks, and they get good job opportunities from these conferences.
It helps engage developers across the ecosystem, for them to learn from other developers who've been coming here to speak. There have been amazing sessions running all the way from how to build your UI using Jetpack Compose.
What we are getting from here is that there is a lot of opportunities in technology, and we must continue to tap into it, and of course look at young people to make it even more vibrant. In any application you use, whether it's on your phone or tablet or whatever, it started somewhere, and this is where it all begins, where the engineers come and talk and exchange ideas and network to find out the solutions to most of our challenging problems.
Alan Auko, Easy Friday.